Welcome back, everybody, to COC STV. On this segment of Stop the Violence, my co-host Paul has, in my opinion, a really interesting piece that we both of us would like to share to you. Um, for a lot of us in a lot of our communities, I feel as though we're going to relate in some way, shape, or form, especially for those that know somebody that are either in a similar career, similar path, or just almost similar vibe as what we're about to say. So, Paul, I want you to take it away.
Guys, welcome back to COC STV. This is our segment of Stop the Violence. We come to you guys every week with something that's hit the news, hit the media, news breaking. This story happened over the weekend. 2 dead, 7 injured, including a police officer in a shooting in City Place, Doral. Guys, the gentleman that was killed was a security guard. One of the people that was injured was a police officer. Now, here's the sad part. People go out to a bar, restaurant, club. You go there to unwind, to have fun, have a drink, to enjoy yourself. You don't expect at the end of the night for your loved one to be killed. You don't expect for someone you went there to have fun with to wind up in a hospital, hurt, injured, or dead. We have to continue asking ourselves, what's going wrong? What pushed this gentleman let's say he got into an argument with someone else. 4 a.m. in the morning. That means he had quite a few drinks.
They were elevated.
I understand. We all get pissed off. We've all had that drink that, I have friends that we call them mean drunks. You know what that means, right?
Yeah.
Most of you who don't know what that means, it simply means that when you drink, you fight. It's that simple. There's no other way to explain it than you have more than you should have to drink. The first thing you want to do is if someone does this to you, it's like, oh, fuck that, let's do this. We throw it down. But this dude took it to a whole different level. He didn't throw up his hands. He didn't decide I'm going to fight somebody. I'm going to fight the security guard. No, this fucking moron goes in, pulls out a piece, and decides I'm going to light up the fucking place. He kills the security guard. This poor man, now he left a wife and a baby behind. A 1-year-old baby. Jesus, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? You can't settle your problems with your hands anymore? And you're that much of a pussy that you can't, yo, come on, let's do this. You get your ass beat, get your ass caught, go the fuck home. You just got your lumps. Now, you just took this man's life. You took a father. You took a husband. You took a son. But let's not go past the whole picture. Because you took from someone else, but now your life is over. Because they already caught him. It didn't take them any time. They caught him. I think last night or first thing this morning, he was already caught.
Yeah.
So now, you're going to jail the rest of your life.
Oh, he got killed.
Was he killed? I'm sorry.
That's the second dead.
Yep, okay. That was the second day. You're right. My apologies, guys. Let's say he wasn't killed. But now he's dead. Now, your family has to mourn you. You know what I'm saying? If you have children, your children's got to mourn you. Your wife, your mother, whoever it is. Because you were not man enough. You considered yourself a man because you pulled out a gun? Come on, bro. This is just getting sickening. The amount of fucking madness that's this shit with guns. Come on. I'm looking at TikTok like every fucking day. People are getting into road rage and people are just like jumping out their car. All of a sudden somebody starts punching you in the face. Bam, person pulls out a gun. Bop, bop, bop. Because you had road rage. You want to beat somebody up inside their car. Or worse, I've seen people that just got out of their car and just start popping on the fucking driver in the car. People, guns were not made for this nonsense. Guns were made to protect you, not to kill others.
People,
if you gotta kill someone, bro, it's because your life, your family, something that's in danger, that's gonna cause you to lose your life. Then you pull that trigger. But you pulling out because you arguing with a security guard? Come on. And then you open up. The cop opens up on you and kills you. What? Why? What was the fucking... What was the sense in all of that madness?
What was the purpose?
You know what I'm saying? I need to get your opinion on this, Marcus, because this shit just got me pissed, bro.
I think with guns, instead of using them to protect like your life and protect those that you care about, they're using it to protect their pride. And
I agree.
You see more and more of it the more times you hear about gun-related accident, gun-related shooting, gun-related crime, or anything gun-related news. And like, I think it's just so stupid. Like, I remember I saw a video online, these two people in road rage, they fought hand-to-hand combat. They fought on the highway. One knocked one person out, one person knocked the other person out. Not really knocked out, like went to sleep, but they got knocked on the ground. Both got up, both went into their cars, and both went away. Like seeing that, like, even though, yeah, it was on the middle of the highway and they settled it in the middle of a highway, but like, it didn't result in a shooting. It didn't result in another accident. They both settled it, and then they both went their way. One went off the exit, and then the other one just continued driving normally.
Bro, I gotta cut you off there for 2 seconds. I saw one that's even better than that, because these two guys got into it. Thumping, boom, boom, boom. One dude knocks the other guy down. The other guy gets up, knocks him down. Then they said, okay, that's it. They both was like, all right, got enough. They literally shook hands, got back in their cars and drove away.
Mm-hmm.
So, no one got killed.
No
one died.
Yeah.
You punch me, I punch you. We got our shit off.
And then we're done and we go home. Like, as I agree, like, personally, as men, as males, we have this tendency to have it easier to forget.
Yeah.
Not necessarily forgive, but get over what got us upset.
Yep.
For the most part, we're not gonna keep that anger, keep whatever's bothering us continuously staying there. Most of the time, yeah, maybe it does stay there for a little bit, but it'll go away.
Right.
So, a lot of these situations in regards to gun violence and things like that, like, if someone just regular fisticuffs or just took a deep breath and calmed down, a lot of the shit that gets you upset, you're gonna forget about down the line. If you're a male, if you're a female, it might not necessarily be the same, but eventually you're gonna forget about it. You don't have to instantly think about, oh, I'm gonna take my gun out, I need to protect my pride, I need to shoot this fool.
Exactly.
No. If in a perfect world, I would love for everyone to just settle everything with just fisticuffs, a short little fight, and then just go away. If words can't work, you know? Then shake hands and go away. Like, there's no issues with just settling it like that, and you know exactly, hey, I sell this, I'm done, and most likely you're never gonna see this fuck again. You're never gonna see this person again.
Because too many of these motherfuckers out here are punks, pussies. They're fucking not man enough to fucking put up their hands because they know at the end of the day they're gonna get their ass whooped.
Yep.
So you get an ass whooping, so fucking what?
No one, listen, even in today's age with all these cameras and stuff, one, you're never even gonna see this person again, and two, if it was road rage, it's kind of justified that you settle their fisticuffs and go away. Like, seeing that one, the one video with the two people fighting on the highway, me personally, I don't give a fuck who these two people were. Yeah, they both got knocked down, but it didn't end in a shooting. It didn't end in an accident. It didn't end in something stupid.
Yep.
Like, it had a good ending, and no one got hurt. I mean, except for the people that fought each other. But no one got hurt.
But it couldn't have been that bad if they got in their cars and drove away.
Yeah, exactly. They drove away. No, they didn't go off on the side of the road and just start like, oh my God, my arm. Nah, like, they drove away and continued their lives. Why can't we do that? Like, why do, pardon my language, why do people have to be, like we were talking about before? Yeah, pussy little bitches, and just resort to their gun when we all know that firearms should be used as last resort for protecting yourself, not your pride, yourself, your life, and your family. That's it. If someone, for example, someone walking on your lawn, you don't need to shoot them. Just tell them, hey, get off my lawn. If they don't want to get their lawn, then yeah, you can take out your gun, but at least have, like, what's it called? when you don't put your finger discipline, you know? Even keep it on safety and just say like, hey, like, don't stay here. There's a law protecting my property. I don't want to do this. Go away. And if you have to, like, this is worst case scenario. This is my opinion. I could be wrong. Worst case scenario, just make, if it's a blank, shoot a blank. If it's not, shoot a warning shot in a way where you're not going to injure somebody. That's just my opinion. I'm not too versed with, like, gun rules and regulations and stuff, but you can still use your firearm in a way to protect yourself without literally shooting at somebody. Like, people do that. Yeah, people will pull out their revolver and stuff, but it doesn't mean they're about to shoot somebody. People will pull out their pistol and it doesn't mean that they're going to shoot somebody. You can literally still use it as a scare tactic. You don't have to use it to kill somebody. You don't have to use it to harm somebody. You don't have to use it to fuck up your life or somebody else's life.
Yes, sir. I agree 1,000%. All I can say is that stop, think. You're not a real man if you got to pull out your gun. If someone has a gun on you, someone is threatening you with a knife, someone's threatening bodily harm that is going to hurt you or kill you, I understand taking out your gun. But if they don't have a gun, and worst thing they have is their hands, bro. Like you said, pull out the gun and just threaten. Just keep your finger off the damn trigger. Don't get trigger happy.
Yeah.
You know, and just threaten. But you trying to be, oh, I'm a man because I'm going to shoot this dude. No, you're a bitch. To all you pussy ass motherfuckers out there, COC STV sends you the fucking bitch award, okay? You are a bitch.
If you have to resort to that off the first choice and you can't use your brain, your intellect, and really just digest the situation, in all honesty, yes, you are. You are a bitch. If you have to resort to that and you're not threatened, like your life is threatened, like with another firearm and stuff like that, yes, you're a bitch. Like, that's we can still have guns and still use it the right way. It's
Yes,
just
sir.
there are so many idiots that are making it hard for us to really be able to do that. And then when eventually, if something happens, and we're all going to blame the government, but it was the idiots that put them in that position. So,
We gotta definitely do a story on that. We gotta do political stories one of these days, bro. We have not touched that subject yet, so for future conversations, you just hit it right on the nail on that one.
you don't mind? I mean, I feel like we've covered most, if not all, of what we wanted to talk about for Stop the Violence.
Absolutely.
Once again, I wanted to say thank you to everybody that joined us on this podcast. Me, Paul, it means a lot for everyone to just come, listen to what we have to say, as well as we hear what you have to say. This podcast in itself, the purpose of it is in order to get your voice across, but also to get points across. Points that we believe are important, points that we believe need to be changed, need to be altered, need to have a voice or at least some eyes on. We're making that step forward one step at a time, us, you, everybody. So once again, I want to say thank you to everybody and thank you and join us again next time for COCS TV.
Before we leave, I just want to put a little something in here. For those of you who follow us on podcasts or on Spotify, I just want to say thank you because you guys have been following us apparently all over the world. I just looked today, we actually picked up UK.
Okay.
New England. We actually picked up UK. We got 1% actually
You
listed.
mean regular England,
Regular England.
not New England.
Okay. No, not in New England. UK. Okay. England. We picked up them. So that means you guys are listening. You're looking for us. You're following us. Please continue. Pass it on to your friends, your neighbors, your significant other. Have a romantic night and listen to Marcus and I. Promise to make your evening, all right?
Thanks again, everyone, and
Have a great
have
day.
a good one.